Hi guys! So in my last video I had asked if you guys wanted to see me make a vision board tutorial, and so I decided since I don't feel well today, I thought let's make a vision board together. It'll be a lot of fun. I love making vision boards. If you don't know what they are, it's very simple. You get a piece of board, a piece of paper, whatever you have, and on that board and piece of paper you put on little visuals of things that you want to accomplish in your life, either it be short-term goals or long-term goals. So things like learning how to cook, learning how to ride a bike, traveling, to getting married, to getting a house, like whatever you want, and be very specific, you put it on a board. So this was my old vision board. This one I made about in December. I just kind of put, like, traveling is something that I really want to do, so I put little traveling areas. Fashion is something that I like. I always put fashion on all of my boards because I swear I'm gonna get a sense of style, and it just kind of, I end up like this. So I don't know where I'm, anyways. And then like makeup and all that, stuff that inspires me, visually pleasing items I put on my board, just things that make me happy. I put like New York on here, and this was back in December, because I want to go to New York. I've never been, and guess what? I'm going in September. The only thing like with this board, what I did wrong was that I was not specific, and you need to be very specific when it comes to things that you want, because like when it comes to travel, I just kind of put random like places that I want to go, but really you need to be like, hey, universe, I want to go, for example, I really want to go to Cuba, so I should have put Cuba. Instead, I just kind of like was random. So I'm just gonna use the reverse side to make this new one. And this is what I made. Let's get into it. Let's go. Some key things you wanna have. Some kind of board. Oh, I forgot to take the nail polish off my fingers. That's okay. So this is actually just a cardboard box that I pulled from the trash can. You can use paper, cardboard, plastic, whatever you got, whatever you want. Cycle, reuse, reduce. So I got this out of the trash can, free. Other items you want to have are some magazines. If you don't have magazines, you can actually go to the thrift store and you could buy a grip of old magazines for $1 to $3. Ask friends. If you can't do either of that, you could always print images off of the computer. And if you can't do that, you could also just literally just write it on the board or draw a picture if you wanted to. You also need a pair of scissors. I use a stick of glue, and I've already kind of pre-cut some stuff, so I'm not wasting anybody's time here, you know what I'm saying? Also, some music is always nice and good. So what I normally do to start this off, I always have an Oprah magazine because Oprah has all the best stuff out there. I'll just rip out pages that I want and I know that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use a picture of Oprah because Oprah is my religion. She is everything. I'll go through and I'll rip out pages of stuff that I want. Either it's little words or I know it's something that I can make words out of. And then I come back and I cut. So think big, okay? Don't be what's it called when you're short with yourself, or like you think down on yourself? What's that called? Okay, so this is a personal preference. I don't like to see cardboard, so I just ripped out like some images that I like to cover the cardboard. And you don't have to do this, but I don't like to look at this ugly cardboard brown. The best way I like to think of a vision board is a collage of things that we want to accomplish or things that we want to do in our lives. But also I like to add things that make me happy or inspire me. So like color, texture always inspires me for some odd reason. I don't know, it triggers something deep down in my soul. So that's why I'm adding like this random background, because like I'm attracted to it. It just overall makes me happy. So I've already like pre-cut some stuff, and how I like to do is I set it up in like sections where it'll be travel, fashion, materialistic items, but really you just want to get it on here because you're going to be looking at it and you want to feel inspired by it, okay? So make it inspiring. I found this picture of a house because I honestly could not find any pictures of houses. I need something that resembles or like stands for a house. So I'm gonna do like a little house area over here. Just gluing down the house. I currently right now live in like a small townhouse, and I really want something that has a backyard. Somewhere for like Saint to run around, because right now I just feel bad for him. He's crammed in this small place. Okay, this is a scrap of paper from a Gucci ad. Now I'm gonna write what I want. I want a big house. I want a nice backyard. I also want a front yard, but I want somewhere for Saint to like run. I'm trying to set it up how I want it, and then I'll glue it down. So I'm gonna do like brands over here that I either wanna work with or things that I wanna purchase. Yes, I can be a little, I don't wanna say shallow, but I do want like nice name brand stuff too, you know? So that's like over here, that stuff. I'll do over here like travel. So I have a few travel pictures. It's funny because I couldn't find like any traveling pictures, so I'll probably write some places that I want to go. I have little quotes: love, because who doesn't want love in their life? Gratitude, live your best life. Art, because I want to like start painting and stuff more. Beautiful, because everyone deserves to feel beautiful in their life. Trailblazer, express yourself, feeling good, happy. And then little quotes from Oprah magazine. Anyways, I'm gonna start gluing all this stuff down. I'm gonna time lapse this. This is the finished vision board I made. Let's take a moment of silence to look at it. Ooh, I'll go over it quickly if you guys have any questions and you want to know what the F I was doing. So down here I wrote down what kind of house I want, laws of attraction to remind myself of the laws of attraction, not to be such a negative person. Brands I want to work with, brands I want, just things that inspire me, $1 million, but also like followers, subscribers, all that stuff. Travel, gratitude, art, beautiful, love. Of course, Oprah. I love my Oprah. You definitely, when you make a vision board, you want to put it in a spot that you look at every single day. So you will sit down and you will, not sit down or stand, so you will see it every day and it will remind you to think about the things that like you're working towards or things that you want in your life. And that also is like the law of attraction. You'll attract it into your life if you see it and you think about it often and visualize it as your own, as you already have it. So don't think or wonder like, how am I gonna get this stuff? It's more like, I already have it. It's already mine. That's what it's all about, girlfriend or boyfriend. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like therapeutic. I enjoy it. I sit down and just kind of go to town, and I love making vision boards, and then I'll put it in my room. Make a vision board, take a picture, send it to me or tag me in it, and then in a few months, like let's do 6 months and then also like a year check-in to see where we're all at, if we have accomplished anything that's on our vision board. Woohoo! I think that'd be fun. We should do that. Let's. All right, I hope you like this video, and I hope you have a good day today. Make good choices. I will see you guys later. Bye.